Welcome to the What I Wish I Knew After Pregnancy Loss podcast. I am your host, Shana Southern. I am an angel mum, a rainbow mum, a pregnancy loss practitioner, and trauma-informed coach. I created the Institute of Healing Through Pregnancy Loss out of my own experience with loss in the hopes to provide understanding and healing, educating people on pregnancy loss, and creating more women or men in trained support roles. In this podcast, I hope to shed light on what I wish I knew in relation to pregnancy loss, opening up the conversation, breaking the stigma, and bringing real-life stories plus guest experts. Thank you for being here with me today, and let's dive into today's episode. Hello, beautiful souls. Shana with you. Today, I want to share with you a poem that my grandma had written. And, the first time I read it, obviously didn't impact me. It was a beautiful poem, but today reading it, it has made such a bigger difference. It has such a different light on it now than what it possibly did when I first came across it. And now it's something that I think is absolutely beautiful, and it describes our grief and our trauma, what we experience in such a beautiful way, and also brings hope that the hard times that we are going through, the challenges and the grief and the trauma and everything that we're experiencing, there is hope on the other side. And that's why I want to share with you this poem today, because it has both the grief and the trauma and the hope. So it's a poem by my grandma, Mel Hardy, and this is what it says. A gardener knows when he prunes the rose bush just how much to cut back, so the next season will bring more vigorous growth and larger, healthier roses. But if a chunk is ripped out by the wind, the trauma is so great that it struggles to survive. For 3 years now, I've watched my little bush and 4 little buds struggling along, broken, and wondering how they will get the strength to go on. But see, the sun is shining on them. The rain falls gently on them. The new leaves are shooting so green and healthy. The branches are stronger because of the extra strength given out by the missing chunk. The scar where it was pulled away is covering over, and gently, so gently, the bush is presenting itself as a strong, vibrant thing of beauty. The magnificent rose on the top of the bush is all it takes for the 4 little buds to be encouraged to fully open up into such beauty, stronger, healthier, so that they are viewed with awe. So grief and loss impacts each one of us so differently. It's never easy, but it's pieces like this that puts it all into perspective. The trauma that we experience, the challenges that we go through, they leave a hole in us. They change us forever. And it's not about going back and trying to be the thing, the person, the rosebush that it was before the challenge, the trauma. It's about now, how do we move forward and nourish ourselves, support ourselves, and use what we've gone through to be that more vibrant person that we can be. The scars will always be there, but it's how we choose to move forward, and it's how we choose to nourish ourselves, to feed our growth, to allow ourselves to grow into that thing of beauty. And it is possible. We are an extension of Mother Nature, and we can come through challenges. We just have to give ourselves the right environment to do that, the right support to do that. And we have to choose that for ourselves. I hope this was a valuable episode for you. I wanted to share my beautiful grandma's poem with you. She's so very talented. So if this was a valuable episode, I'd love for you to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, and I look forward to speaking with you on the next episode. 1 in 4 pregnancies will result in miscarriage. 1 in 8 women will experience infertility. 1 in 100 women will experience recurrent miscarriage. And 1 in 160 births end in stillbirth. Have you been wanting to make a difference in the lives of women or men who have experienced pregnancy loss because you can see so many suffering in silence, but you just don't know how? Collectively, we can change how bereaved parents can access mental, physical, and emotional support after their experience. There is a lot of women with unhealed trauma, and there is a huge gap in the current support system when it comes to bereaved parents' recovery after loss. There are too many women and men suffering in silence. The Pregnancy Loss Practitioner Certification is a worldwide, one-of-a-kind program that gives you proven methods designed for healthcare professionals, medical staff, midwives, nurses, doulas, birth workers, coaches, and angel parents alike. The Pregnancy Loss Practitioner Certification is bridging that gap. It will give you a proven support structure to follow and education specific to pregnancy loss, created by a loss mum. It is creating more education specifically for loss so that you can enhance your service and become the point of difference. Or you can create the support that you so desperately needed in your healing after loss. This is the next level of growth and expansion you have been searching for. So does this sound like something that you have been searching for? Let's explore this more together. You can head to the episode show notes where you'll find the program application, or direct message me on Instagram and let's open up the conversation in how you can use this education. You have a gift, and I look forward to supporting you and witnessing you bring your gift to the world, healing and transforming women's lives. Thank you for listening in with me today. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Take a screenshot of this episode, share it to social media, and tag me at Institute of Healing_PL. I love seeing what is resonating with you right now. If you want to chat further, I invite you to connect with me through Instagram. Head over and follow my Instagram account, send me a DM, and let's open the communication. If you want to know more about how you can be the support for others, head to the show notes and fill out the application form for the Pregnancy Loss Practitioner Certification. I want to also note here that what I share within the episodes is not medical advice. If you need further support, please consult your doctor. Thank you again. Much love to you. Be gentle with yourself, and I look forward to supporting you on the next episode.